everyone, it's Natasha. In today's video, I am going to do a flip through of Writer's Toolbox. I did have a request to do this, and so I wanted to show you inside this book. So learn how to write letters, fairy tales, scary stories, journals, poems, and reports. And so let me show you inside to the table of contents. So once upon a time, writing your own fairy tale. Sincerely yours, writing your own letter. Words, wit, and wonder, writing your own poem. It's all about you, writing your own journal. Share a scare, writing your own scary story. And just the facts, writing your own research report. And then here we have where the first lesson starts, once upon a time, writing your own fairy tale. As you can see, the pictures are really, really nice and engaging. And then each type of writing, it gives you tools. So that's why it's, the writer's toolbox. So tool 1, the setting is the time and place of the story. In fairy tales, the setting is made up. The stories happen in the distant past. And so forth. I won't read the whole thing, but then we have tool 2, the characters, the plot. Tool 4, dialogue. Tool 5, warnings. Tool 6, magic. Tool 7, greed. Tool 8, tricks. Tool 9, secret. And tool 10, repetition. So as you can see, it's showing you a fairy tale here, but then it's giving you the tools to write your own fairy tale, describing what tools they're using, in this case in the fairy tale, to make it a fairy tale. So, and it goes with the story. Tool 11, mistakes. And tool 12, problem solving. Tool 13, a pleasing end. And then we come to the end of the fairy tale itself. And then there's a review section of all the tools for that style of writing. So in this case, the fairy tale, and it reviews and numbers all of the different tools that you'll use to write a fairy tale. And then we have getting started exercises. So then after this, then they're going to write their own fairy tale, right? So they're going to have some getting started exercises, some writing tips. And then we go on to the next type of writing, which is writing your own letter. And so this is talking about writing a letter, showing you a letter, giving you the tools for a letter, showing you how that will actually look when you do it. And then in the letter writing one, over a little bit more, it talks about how we often send emails. So we'll get there. Oh, here we go. So it talks about the difference between an email and a letter. Then we have the review. Getting started exercises, and writing tips. And so let me give you an example of the getting started exercises. Pick out 2 characters in a favorite book, pretend you are those characters, and have them write to each other about a problem they face in the story. What sorts of words would they use? Ask your parents or teachers if you can take part in a pen pal program. You can make friends all around the world. Join a fan club and write a letter to your favorite celebrity. Maybe you'll get a letter back. Do you feel strongly about something that's happening in your school? Write a letter to a school board member and explain your thoughts. So give some ideas of what to write, and then some writing tips. Words, wit, and wonder, writing your own poem. So rhythm, rhyme. Alliteration, similes, metaphors, onomatopoeia. And then it's the types of poems. then reviewing. So it's talking about kind of like the elements of poetry and then the types of poetry. Getting started exercises and writing tips. Then writing your own journal. So again, it's showing like, what a journal entry would look like, and also giving tools. It said it's about emotions and feeling pretty bad right now. He dropped a fly ball. Let's review. Getting started and writing tips. Then share a scare. Now, I don't particularly love scary stories, but so we probably will not do this section, but I'll still show it to you. Let's review. Getting started and writing tips. Then a research report. I really, really like the art in this and how it's set up. Let's review. Getting started and writing tips. Then we have the glossary, an index, about the author, about the illustrators.